All right, here's the young prodigy, Raul Rosas Jr. He has left no stone unturned when it comes to his preparation, getting looks all over the world. He is now aligned with John Crouch at the MMA lab and believes he is ready to present his best version here tonight.
You know, this young man fights like he was shot out of a cannon.
Yeah.
His wrestling, his ability to chase people down and make them work at a rate that they can't is very impressive. And at 18 years old, he was winning fights in the UFC. You got to take notice if you're anyone that watches fights.
Signed at 17, doing damage shortly thereafter. We'll see how it goes for Raul Rosas Jr. here tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, Merab Dvalishvili. DC, as you well know, he moved to the United States when he was 21 years of age to become a pro MMA fighter. Now he's the best in the world, and it kind of feels like it's going to take a Herculean effort to dethrone.
Yeah, I mean, it's his mindset. It's bulletproof.
Yeah.
This guy will not be denied. He may fail on 20 takedown attempts. He'll just give you number 21. But he's underrated striker. All the wrestling starts with his pace, his pressure, and his improved striking.
And it is crazy to think he began his UFC career 0-2, was fighting for his octagon job in 2018. Now he's the best in the world. Merab Dvalishvili has graced us yet again. Man, does he look ready to go. Tale of the day for this Bantamweight Championship fight. All right, now for the main event introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Raul El Nino Problema Rosas Jr. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
It's gonna work.
All right, here we go at the start of the fight. They say you're only as good as your last one, and Merab Dvalishvili has been the best bantamweight in the world, chasing further greatness here tonight, champ.
He's tremendous, and he's one of the best guys. People love. Oh, guillotine, guillotine him! You better protect your neck when you're fighting this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish...
submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon and it showed in that defense.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you gotta be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. Half guard now.
Continues to apply pressure here in half guard.
Trying to pass here, but 100% no-go.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Oh, side control, a lot of options at his disposal here. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Fighter is in half guard.
That was beautiful. Just following the flow, not fighting the action too much. That's how you get stuck in submissions. Those guys start throwing up those subs, just flow with them. Beat them to the next position. Striking from every position lands a strike from the bottom.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, he got denied trying to pass. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. 1 round down. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Take a deep breath, get out there, and get back to work, okay?
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Let's go.
All right, round 2, bantamweight championship on the line.
Nice punch to the head.
So you got to question the fight IQ at some point. He's got an outstanding offensive takedown game. His ground and pound strikes are vicious, yet hasn't done any of that tonight.
He's listened to the stories, John. He's listened to the stories. He's allowed for this guy to be bigger and badder than working out of the half guard.
Making all these shots count. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
His opponent better react right now before it's too late. He's going to start to attack the triangle choke.
Oh, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now what you're looking for defensively.
Attacking all ball.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
Dvalishvili's eye now a factor in this fight. Looks as though it has been cut open.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Oh, big pop from the crowd there as he beautifully executes that sweep. Now in top position.
I mean, John, he set that up so well. He's so tough to pin down. Great sweep by this young man.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Rosas Jr. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish. Great ground and pound by this man. Oh, good defense, yes.
Dvalishvili going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Dvalishvili. Oh, big roundhouse attempt, just misses. 20 seconds to go, round two.
He's got that single collar tie. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
10 minutes in the books.
All right, nice work last round. Let's take a deep breath and recover. Excellent job. This round, let's really put an emphasis on our jiu-jitsu.
All right, let us look back at some of the action from that previous round. DC punches in bunches.
I mean, over and over, he landed that big punch, and every time he landed it, he got the reaction that he was looking for. His opponent really did start to take notice every time he was loading that strike up.
Ready? Ready? Let's go to work.
Round three of a possible 5. All right, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. Really, every time he threw in that previous round, he was able to.
I mean, it looked like his opponent was just a stationary target. Every time he decided to go, he was able to land. It was truly, truly amazing to watch someone have that level of success in such a high-level mixed martial arts competition.
Man, not sure if he leveraged the hip or what, but he made him miss there. That was huge. Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Dvalishvili. Oh, big shots from the top. Dvalishvili's back in half. Out of him tonight. He is a thinking man's fighter, but he is fighting on instinct and fighting beautifully in the octagon.
Just gotta be careful here. Nice.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Dvalishvili's looking dangerous here, full mount. Good, solid strike on the ground. Caution, flammable. He's starting to posture up now. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. Good jab there by the champion.
Working out of full guard here. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
15 seconds. Championship rounds beckon.
All right, sit down, relax, breathe, okay? You gotta suck it up this round. You're not tired. I want you to go out there and I want you to get this takedown.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You good? Good. Let's go.
All right, so here we go, fourth round.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. Few strikes being mixed in here. Well, he's on his back, but he's moving his head on the ground pretty well defensively. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get to full guard, full mount, sorry.
All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy's throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Dvalishvili's looking to go from the full... All right, half guard. We'll see what he can do with this position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave him. Gotta watch his neck. That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man.
Final seconds of round 4.
Keep it working.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, listen, slow that heart rate down. Now, when you are on the ground, I need you to be a little tighter. I need you to win those scrambles, and I need you to get up fast.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Good. Good. Let's go.
5th and final round. 300 seconds or fewer to decide the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship.
Oh! And these dudes, when they come together and they land something good, they both go, you better watch out. Very close. Oh, he's got a guillotine. That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rosas Jr.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
High-level guard pass there as he moves into half guard.
You know the guy's going to his left on the pass, but you cannot stop it. He is tremendous at passing the guard.
Dvalishvili's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Trying to pass here. Nothing doing.
Dvalishvili's back in full guard. Under 3 minutes now to go round 5. nicely here from top position. Another ground and pound strike lands. Half guard now.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Dvalishvili's looking to pass out of the half guard here and get that side control, but he is denied by the opposition. 2 minutes now to go. Oh, he's got him fully mounted now.
He's got to be careful here.
Nice transition. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Fighters in half guard. Rosas Jr. ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially
looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so a very close fight over 25 minutes between the two guys who are undeniably the two best in the world in this division. For my money, I think we got a new champion.
Yeah, I believe we got a new champion, but John, of course it's close. As you said, they're the two best fighters in this division in the entire world. What would you expect when two of the best are locked in the octagon together but a close fight? I believe it's close, but I do believe we should hear and do.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Raul Rosas Jr.
All right, so there it is. After 25 minutes, the judges' scorecards read in favor of the new